Hi, my name is Elizabeth Ayala, and this is a guide to the California ballot initiatives in the November 2016 election. The video you're watching covers just a couple of the ballots as part of a series of videos. This video is going to cover Proposition 65 and 67, which are both ballot initiatives that are having to do with plastic bags. Proposition 65, Carryout bags charges. So this proposition is not about banning or allowing plastic bags. It creates a new fund run by the Wildlife Conservation Board where money from reusable bag sales would be deposited if single-use bags are banned. So this Proposition 65 doesn't ban or allow. It says if they are banned by another legislative action or another proposition, voting yes means that the money from providing reusable bags would be used for the Wildlife Conservation Board. And it would only be implemented if voters approve Prop 67 or there's some other similar bag ban passed in the future. And it would apply statewide, including to the approximately 150 California cities and counties that have their own single-use carry-out bag laws. And if both Propositions 65 and 67 pass, the one with the most votes would be carried out. So if Prop 67, the other bill, passes, the 10-cent bag fee would be retained by the stores. If this one, Prop 65, passes, this bill mandates that the 10-cent fee would go to the Environmental Fund. Supporters say that grocery stores should not be allowed to profit from the sale of reusable bags to consumers who are prevented from getting free bags. And supporters say a bags ban, the goal is environmentalism, so any money customers pay for reusable bags should go to environmental purposes, not the grocery store. Opponents say that grocery stores would not get reimbursed from the sale of reusable bags, which actually costs more than 10 cents a piece to produce. And this prop was funded by plastic companies to distract from the real issue of phasing out plastic bags. And that's the real priority for the environment. And that the reason that they're funding Prop 65 is just to confuse electorate voters. $6 million has been raised in support. The top three supporters are all out-of-state or foreign plastic manufacturers. They're also opposing or funding the opposition to Prop 67. No money has been recorded as raised in opposition. This data is up to date as of October 16th. Proposition 67, ban on single-use plastic bags. So this is a referendum to either approve the state legislature's 2014 law to ban plastic bags or to dismiss the law. The law in 2014 prohibited stores from selling or distributing a recycled paper bag at the point of sale unless the stores charged at least 10 cents per bag. And the law required stores to retain the money collected from bag sales and to use the money only for specified purposes, such as covering the costs of providing carrying out bags. So basically, a yes vote is to ban plastic single-use bags. A no vote is to allow the use of plastic single-use bags without the 10-cent tax. Context is that some 150 California cities and counties, about 40% of the state population is covered, have their own single-use carry-out bag laws. Their laws would remain in place regardless of the vote on Proposition 67. So Proposition 65 and 67 conflict in the sense that Proposition 65, the other one, this 10-cent fee would go to the Environmental Fund, and in Proposition 67, the 10-cent fee would be retained by any stores. If both pass, the biggest number of votes wins and directs the fees. Proposition 67 supporters say that it is a common sense solution to reduce plastic litter in our oceans, lakes, streams, and to protect wildlife. And the opposition to this law is funded by out-of-state plastic bag companies who are trying to defeat this law in order to protect their profits. Opponents say a ban on single-use bags would decrease manufacturing jobs and harm the economy. And the California consumers will be forced to spend 10 cents for every bag they are given at checkout, while grocers get to keep the resulting millions of dollars in consumer payments. The money raised in favor is $3 million by Albertsons, Safeway, California Grocers Association, Ralph's are the top three donors. The total raised in opposition is $6 million. The top three donors against are plastic manufacturers, and they're also funding Proposition 65. This was just a few of the ballot initiatives, and you can watch the other videos in this series. Thank you, and I hope this has been helpful.